Hi, beautiful being. Welcome to your yoga practice. Make your way into your space where you will be undisturbed and uninterrupted. Before we get started, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button to support this page. Thank you. I appreciate you. We'll begin our practice in a seated position. Find any comfortable seat that can ensure that your spine is upright and tall. Tuck your chin slightly towards your chest. Close your eyes. Notice what you notice. Be still. And just breathe. Allow yourself to settle and arrive. Allow yourself to ground. Take even breaths in through your nose. And take a moment to set an intention for your practice for today. Practicing without an intention is like loading a bent arrow into a bow. Allow your intention to guide you. Bring your hands up to your shoulders. We're going to move our thoracic spine, our upper back, towards the right and towards the left. We'll inhale as we twist to the right and exhale as we twist to the left. Go at your own pace. Find your own rhythm here. Twist from the central axis of your spine. Trusting this Kriya to open up your back. And you can quicken up the pace if you wish. Building a little bit of heat in the body. Then return to center. Take a moment to bring an awareness into the shift of energy, into a shift of consciousness in your being. Gently blink your eyes open. Welcome to your practice. Let's meet in a tabletop position. Take 3 circles over your wrists to the right, and then 3 circles over towards the left. Flip your palms so that the fingertips are pointing towards you. Gently sit your hips back towards your heels, letting your palms lift away from the ground, feeling the stretch into your wrist flexors and your forearms. Shift forward, flip your palms forward. Drop your left forearm down, kick your right leg to the outside of your mat. Try to avoid leaning too much onto the left. Energize through your right leg, engage your right glute. On your next exhale, lift your right leg up, pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to center. Plant your left hand down, lower your right forearm down. Kick your left foot to the outside of your mat. Energizing that left leg, engaging your left glute. Take an inhale here. Try to avoid leaning too far onto the right. Exhale, pulse your left leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Return to center. Rise up onto your right hand. Tuck your toes behind you. Lift your knees away from the ground. Push the ground away with your shoulders, working on our shoulder stability. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One smooth transition here. Push off through your arms, lower your heels towards the ground. Adjust yourself in downward facing dog. Pedal out through your feet. And find a moment of steadiness, of stability. Elevating your shoulders towards your ears, gripping the earth with your fingertips, wrapping your triceps back and in. Lift up through your heels, bend your legs. Exhale, spinal wave your body forward into high plank pose. Hover your knees, push off through your arms, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Exhale, wave your body forward. Try to round down through your upper, middle, and low back. Hover the knees, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Exhale, wave forward into high plank pose. Look forward. Softly, slowly lower down on your belly. Take your left hand at the 10 o'clock direction and your right hand at the 2 o'clock direction for oscillating cobra. On your next breath in, push down through your fingertips. Lift your chest up. Eyes look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower down with control. Inhale, rise on up like a wave in the ocean. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Pause at the very top. Lift up your pinky. Lift up your ring finger. Maybe you lift up your middle finger. Focus on your balance. Lift up your index. Lift up your thumbs. Bring the arms back for locust pose right away. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Your journey to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up high towards the sky. Exhale, step your right foot to right thumb. Inhale, strong legs, rise on up, double bent leg lunge. 90-degree bends through both legs. Exhale, straighten out through your left leg. Inhale, hands meet at heart center. Shift your weight forward into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten through your right leg. Inhale, lower your left foot down, lower your left knee down. Anjaneyasana, sweep your arms up high towards the sky. On your exhale, push off through your right heel to Ardha Hanuman, half splits. Flex your right foot towards your face, crown of your head reaches forward as your tailbone reaches back. Listen closely. We're going to travel towards the back of your mat. Walk your hands back. Plant your left hand down. Swing your right arm up and overhead for this variation of gate pose. Drive your hips forward, squeezing your glutes. Begin to press down onto your right leg. Then lift your left knee up. Kick your left leg out so that the inner arch of your left foot is facing towards your right leg. Hold it here. Strong side body. Then swivel on your right foot. Plant your right hand down. Lift your left leg up in a 90-degree shape. And then step your left foot to the outside of left hand. Swivel on your right heel as you rise on up into this longer version of Warrior Two. Take an inhale to sit up taller. Exhale, sink lower. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, lower, reaching your arms out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Plant your right hand down. Your version of side plank, Vashisthasana, or wild thing for those of you looking to open up your front body, looking for a back bend. Roll your right shoulder down the back body, squeezing your glutes. On your next breath out, drive your left knee towards your chest to step your left foot lightly with control to the back of your mat for Skandasana. Your Skandasana could be upright like this, similar to a Cossack squat, or if the space is available to you, you could lower it down. Keep your spine long. On your next breath in, adjust your right foot as needed. Pull yourself into Warrior Two, facing towards the top of your mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale to straighten out through your right leg. Hips reach towards the back of your room as you lower down into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Long left side body. Plant both hands down. Three-legged dog, your right leg lifts. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through, upward facing dog. Exhale, wave it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, step your left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise on up, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten your right leg to the best of your ability. Inhale, hands meet at heart center. Shift your weight forward into crouching warrior. Focus on your balance. Exhale, straighten out through your left leg. Inhale, right foot lands lightly with control to the back of your mat. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Kick up through your left heel, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Flex your left foot towards your face. Listen closely. We're going to face towards the back of your mat. Walk your hands accordingly. Plant your right hand down as your left arm sweeps up and overhead. Drive your hips forward, feeling the squeeze of your glutes. Push down through your left foot. Push down through your right hand. Lift your right knee up, then kick your right leg forward. Plant your left hand down, adjust yourself as needed. Right leg reaches for that 90-degree angle. Step your right foot to the outside of right hand. Rise on up into Warrior Two. Look how strong you are. Inhale, stand taller. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, you sink. Cartwheel your left hand down to the back of your mat. Side plank, Vashisthasana, or wild thing. Take your option here. Drive your hips forward, squeezing your glutes. Exploring space. Lift your right leg up. Step your right foot lightly to the back of the mat. Skandasana. Keep driving your right knee wide. Focus on having a long spine. Shift your gaze to the top of your mat. Dig your left heel in to pull you into Warrior Two. Nice one. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten out your left leg. Inhale, move your hips back into space as your upper body leans forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Focus on creating length on your right side body. Breathing into your right lung. Plant both hands down. Three-legged dog, your left leg lifts, look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Repeating that same sequence with the option to take a 5-count journey to step, hop into a handstand, to bring your right foot to your right thumb. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, your journey to the top of the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Double bent leg lunge. Arrive. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhale, hands meet at heart center, crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten out your right leg. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, find your grace. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Walk your hands towards the very back of your mat for gate pose or modified side plank. Lift up through your left leg, kick your left leg out, plant your right hand down, left knee towards left tricep, step your left foot to the outside of left hand. Swivel on your right leg as you rise on up into warrior 2. Play with your foundations, play with your feet. Cartwheel your right hand down, side plank or wild thing. Your choice, yogi. Step your left foot to the back of your mat, Skandasana. Notice the new space and opening you've created here. Face towards the top of your mat. Dig your right heel in to pull you into warrior 2, facing the top of the mat. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your right leg. Trikonasana on the exhale. Plant both palms down. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, wave it back. Downward facing dog. Your journey to land your left foot to left thumb. You have a 5-count journey. You could either hop or step. Your journey to the top of the mat begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Double bent leg lunge, arrive. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Inhale, hands meet at heart center. Shift your weight forward to crouching warrior, awesome work. Exhale to straighten your left leg. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Open up the front body. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Walk your hands to the very back of your mat for a modified side plank. Strong legs here. Lift your right knee up, kick it out. Swivel, adjust. Step your right foot to the outside of right hand. Inhale, rise on up, warrior 2. Cartwheel your left hand down, side plank or wild thing. Your choice. Open the front body, squeeze your glutes. Look towards the back of your mat. Step your right foot to the back. Skandasana. Arrive. Again, notice the new space that you've carved out here in this position. Dig through your left heel, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior on the inhale. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Find it. Plant both hands down. Three-legged dog, your left leg lifts. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through. Upward facing dog, smooth transitions. Exhale, wave it back, downward facing dog. One last round for both sides. Your 5-count journey to the top of the mat. Right leg lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, maybe toe tap if your hand's steady. On 1, double bent leg lunge, rise up. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhale, hands at heart center, crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Walk your hands to the back of your mat for that modified side plank. Lift your left leg up, kick your left leg out. Plant your right hand down, step your left foot to the outside of left hand. Rise on up, warrior 2. 1 breath per movement. Your journey to side plank or wild thing. Play with it. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Skandasana. Dig through your right heel. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten your right leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Press down onto your big toe mounds. Plant both palms down. Right leg sweeps back. Inhale, pulls your way, upward facing dog. Exhale, groove it on back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Your 5 count journey to the top of the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Double bent leg lunge. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Inhale, hands meet at heart center, crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten through your left leg. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, sweep it up. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat for modified side plank. Lift your right knee up, kick your right leg out. Plant your left hand down, step your right foot to the outside of right hand. Inhale, warrior 2. Plant your left hand down. Vashisthasana, wild thing, your journey. Step your right foot to the back of your mat. Open it up into Skandasana. Say hello to that new space you've carved out. Dig your left heel towards the top of the mat, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Plant both hands down. 3-legged dog, your left leg lifts. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. You can take this child's pose into embryo or puppy. And if you're taking puppy, it's important to drive your hips back as your chest reaches towards the ground. Take a moment here to integrate. Bringing awareness to the cooling sensations of your inhales and the warming sensations of your exhales. Maybe even sigh it out. Option to stay right here, or option to take a headstand or forearm balance, Pincha Mayurasana. Notice how much more lighter your legs feel. push the ground away with your forearms if you're taking the headstand or the forearm balance. Remember to keep your head lifted away from your hands if you're taking pincha. It's quite an experience to talk in this position. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on out of it. Sit back onto your heels and take a moment, if you were in any of those positions, to celebrate yourself. Allow the blood to rush down to your body from your head. Well done. Again, a moment of integration. A moment to simply be. Welcoming the realizations or the breakthroughs in your practice. And your breakthroughs become the world's breakthrough. It's retrocausal. Give yourself a moment to send a wave of gratitude to yourself for showing up, for leaning into the challenges and having fun with it. And whenever you're ready, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we'll meet in Malasana, a passive squat, at the top of your mat. Feel free to step or float there. Sit your hips low, drive your knees wide, long spine. Circle wheel or half circles. If you're taking half circles, place your right hand behind you, drive your hips forward. Place your left hand behind you, drive your hips forward. Repeat the sequence, 5 rounds on both sides. Take this opportunity as moments of freedom from structure, playing your angles, playing with all the space that you've carved out today. And we'll meet on our backs. Bridge pose. Take an inhale through your nose. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Exhale, drive your hips up skyward. Squeeze your glutes. And release. Lower your back down. 2 rounds of any back bend of your choice. You could either take bridge or wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. For those of you who are taking wheel, make sure to drive down through your feet. Active legs in wheel. Push down through your feet, then straighten your arms. You could come up onto your toes. I find that that can really help remove the pressure from your low back. Tuck your chin towards your chest to lower down with control. One final round of effort. Bridge or wheel yogi. Then slowly release. Hug your right knee towards your chest. Bring your right leg towards the left. Supine twist. Arriving to a slower pace. Inhale, return to center. Hug your left knee in towards your chest this time. On your next inhale, bring your left leg over towards the right. Twist. In this practice, we move through all the different directions, all the different movements for our spine. Opening up the body into new possibilities. Lengthening, creating space, strengthening. But now allow yourself to simply be. There is absolutely no hurry. Return to center, happy baby or gentle plow pose. To close off our journey for today. Slowly release your legs, release your arms. Melt into Savasana. Close your eyes. Surrender to what is. Allow yourself to connect to spirit. To connect to your divine consciousness. Send a wave of gratitude to yourself for showing up for your practice. And send a wave of unconditional love to your being. Notice how every cell in your body responds to the act of giving yourself unconditional love. Love must always begin within. How can you embody unconditional love in your presence? And how can you embody unconditional love into the world? The work that we do on ourselves becomes our greatest gift to all. Suffering ends when you live your life as an act of service. Take as much time as you need in your Savasana. Beautiful being, it is an honor to share this practice with you wherever in the world you may be. Please hit the like and subscribe button to support the channel, or leave a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm sending you bliss, peace, love, wherever you are. Have a beautiful day and beautiful evening. Thank you for your practice.